I want you to think about the greatest athlete of your lifetime. Did you picture Michael Jordan? Tom Brady? Lionel Messi? When they were in their 30s, the entire world stopped to watch them play. Every game was an event. Every championship run was a global spectacle. Now, I want you to look at this man. Statistically speaking, he had a better peak than Mickey Mantle. He was the second coming of Ken Griffey Jr. He was the most perfect baseball player created since Willie Mays. His name is Mike Trout. And right now, in 2026, he is playing out the final years of his prime in complete, agonizing obscurity. How does a baseball king just vanish from the public eye? We usually talk about game changers who broke the sport and took over the world. Mike Trout's story is different. It's really a tragedy. But he didn't fail. He didn't get caught in a scandal. He didn't suddenly forget how to hit a baseball. He was destroyed by two things: loyalty and his allegiance to the Angels organization. To understand how far the king has fallen, you have to understand how unimaginably high the throne was. In the 2010s, Mike Trout didn't just break baseball's analytics. He made the numbers look like typographical errors. Let me show you some math. In baseball, there is a metric called wins above replacement, or better known as WAR. If you have a 2.0 WAR, you're a solid starter. If your WAR is 5.0, you're an all-star. If you hit 8.0, you are the MVP of the league. But in 2012, as a 20-year-old rookie, Mike Trout posted a 10.5 WAR. But he didn't stop there. He didn't just do it once. He posted a WAR of over 9, 5 times in his first 7 years as a pro. Trout was hitting 40 home runs, stealing 30 bases, and playing Gold Glove center field. He was a glitch in the matrix. He was faster than the fastest guys, and likely stronger than the strongest guys on the field. By his 27th birthday, Mike Trout had more career value than Hall of Famers who played for 20 years. Pitchers were terrified of him. Managers couldn't shift against him. He was finally given a 12-year, $426 million contract. It was the richest contract in the history of North American sports at that time. Yet somehow, everyone agreed he was being underpaid. He was supposed to be the face of baseball for at least a century. He was supposed to be the man who brought the Angels multiple World Series rings. So, what happened? The downfall of Mike Trout didn't happen all at once. It wasn't a catastrophic knee explosion. It was a slow, cruel betrayal from his own skeleton. When we think of sports injuries, we think of torn ACLs or blown out shoulders. Mike Trout's body didn't break down like a normal athlete's. It dissolved through freak, bizarre ailments. In 2017, he tore a ligament in his thumb sliding into second base. In 2021, he simply jogged to third base and his calf muscle ripped apart. He missed almost the entire year. And in 2023, while swinging a bat, something he's done a million times, he broke his hamate bone in his hand. Then, in 2024, tore his meniscus. He didn't even know when he did it. The pain just showed up after a game. It became a dark joke in the baseball world. Trout is out for the season. By 2025, the Angels were so terrified of his fragility that they moved him to right field, and they eventually hit him as a designated hitter. They treated the greatest athlete of a generation like a glass vase. He managed to play 130 games in 2025 while hitting 26 home runs. It proved the power is still there, but the aura, it was long gone. The speed, it was gone as well. This baseball king had been reduced to a mortal who couldn't even run on grass without risking a surgical procedure. But biology is only half the tragedy. The other half is a self-inflicted wound, a decision that doomed him to be forgotten. In sports, we beg superstars to be loyal. We hate it when LeBron goes to Miami, or when Kevin Durant up and leaves for Golden State. We want players to stay with the team that drafted them. Mike Trout did exactly what we all asked for. He stayed loyal to the Los Angeles Angels. And the Angels, they rewarded his loyalty with a decade of complete and utter incompetence. They failed to draft pitchers. They signed aging veterans to terrible contracts. They wasted the prime of Mike Trout. And then they wasted a prime opportunity with Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani ended up leaving. He crossed town to the Dodgers and immediately became a global icon on a winning team. In fact, the Dodgers have won 2 straight World Series with Ohtani. And Trout, he stayed. And now, look at the state of the franchise in 2026. Out of sheer desperation, because the roster is so poorly constructed, the Angels are forcing a 34-year-old Mike Trout, a man with 2 surgically repaired knees, back into center field. It isn't a triumphant return. It's an organizational malpractice. They are risking the health of a Hall of Famer to cover up their own failures as a front office. Mike Trout is going to the Hall of Fame on the first ballot. That is undisputed. But when we look back at his career, it will always feel like a ghost story. He is the greatest prospect who actually lived up to most of the hype, only to realize he was trapped in a nightmare. He showed us that individual greatness, historic, reality-bending greatness, cannot defeat a broken body and a broken franchise. He was the king who fell from his throne. And the saddest part, most people didn't even notice that he fell at all. Thank you for watching another Game Changer story. We hope that you enjoyed today's video. We would absolutely love it if you would like and subscribe and share this with others who love sports or love baseball. Don't be afraid to let us know your thoughts in the comments. Do you remember the hype surrounding Mike Trout? The fact that he actually met those expectations so early in his career? What other players have had similar downfalls that we can highlight on another video? Let us know below. And thanks again. Can't wait to see you in the next one.